we're living through extraordinary times right now where we're seeing deep divisions around racial inequality rise to the surface every single day. Uh, what do you think leaders need to do differently to effectively address this crisis and the issues and problems that are now really staring at us in the face?
Well, it depends on what type of leader you are. So, as a Black woman leader, the number one thing that I need to do is protect my peace. Because the reality is that I have lived, my 40 plus years of life, compartmentalizing, racial unjust, acts in my home. And I bring that home to my family and to my safe space. But now it has totally infused in every aspect of my life. Of course, at work, because we do equality, equity, and social justice work, that's always been present, but it's like even more so, right? Like every day when I put on the TV, it's on the TV. And so for me, it really is about protecting my peace and doing self care because it is the constant reminder how the world thinks of you as less than.
Mm.
And so I have to combat that because I know I'm not. But that infused of messaging that has already resonated in my life experiences are now being kind of the 24 newsreel. So for me, that has become really important, and to my leaders of color, especially Black women and Black men, it really is taking care of self, making sure, our work, this is a marathon type of work,
Hmm.
especially here in social justice, and to be able to care for yourself and your families through this time.
Can you
It,
share?
yeah, go ahead.
And I'm curious because you bring us some good points, right? You need to protect your peace and really think about the impact on you as well, because you have lived this life. Can you share with us any examples of how you were undermined or treated poorly because of the color of your skin?
Yeah, for me, I would say I wouldn't pinpoint one because being in this position,
Yeah.
there is so many examples, and there's so conscious and some subconscious that have happened to me, and I reflect on them all the time. Why I didn't get that certain promotion, why I was perceived demoted, why I was overlooked in a position, why I couldn't, when growing up, go to certain friends' houses because I was the only Black girl in the whole entire school for my entire
Mhm.
secondary schooling. And I was like, people didn't know a Black person, so they weren't ready to have them in their household. So there has been multiple experiences. It's part of who I am, right?
Yeah.
That have created these subconscious and very conscious experiences throughout my life.